shrill blast of the whistle. It's the Investec Champions Cup round 2, pool 2 game. We're off and running at Páirc, and the roar greets the start. Then Gloucester, Shane Daly, the one to take it back, and Craig Casey will get a hold of the ball. Al Alatoa feels like a really good signing for Munster at this point of the season, but that is not what Munster would have wanted. We're going to get on with this penalty attempt. Not a gimme by any stretch of the imagination, but he's done really well. And Gloucester, well, they will have looked for a solid start. They've done better than that, Matt Banahan. Niall Scannell and Milne for Munster. Munster looking to try and turn the screw. This time, the referee judges they're the ones. Trying to work it to the edge. Good line speed from Gloucester. Just about every phase, getting right into the faces of the Munster backline, which makes it harder, but Munster get a Hearn running free, knocked forward though at the vital moment. So it's there for Austin and Gloucester. And the decision on that occasion is to hold the ball in. Surely now it'll go to the air from the boot of Atkinson. It does. Kick. Plenty of time for Nankerville to decide what he wants to do. Daly's got nowhere to go. But there is room out wide now if Crowley and Co can move it. Mike Haley bangs to the ball, favours Haley, steps on the gas, almost away. Just there, they are there. Kelly in. A little on the fortuitous side maybe. But Munster and the almost 40,000 are on their feet.
Yeah, it's brilliant try from Munster. Dan Kelly does very, very well to finish that, and he's had a great start to the game.
Played for Gloucester for a while, so they're 20 minutes in, they're waiting for their second wind, so space is now opening up, and Munster had the opportunity there to capitalise, and they did through Haley.
Crowley, they like it. The pyrotechnics go off. Munster have found a spark. That one designed to go to the tail, and that's exactly what they do. Referee and crowd saw something there.
So we do have foul play because a player doesn't have to hit that breakdown as the contest is over. The contact's indirect because it's another high degree danger, so contact's indirect, but it is a yellow card. Yeah, it's the first angle we need you now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's had to give that everything he's got.
22.
And he hasn't got there.
Missed it to the right.
22,
too much spin on it. Chose a sand wedge rather than pitching wedge.
We're slightly protected up here. Well, we're very protected up here in the commentary position, not feeling that wind. You look at the flags down on the far end, and they are bellowing behind the Gloucester players, and you could see from that kick from Crowley just how strong it is. Mike Haley takes out the sand wedge, chips and goes, and Munster have recovered the ball. Looking for maybe another try before the break. 7-3, Gloucester, you feel will be happy enough with the way the first 34 minutes of this have panned out. Ball not controlled. There for Casey again. Crowley looks to pick out and does pick out Daly.
On the shoulder.
That could have been considered high from Russell. Did Munster get over the line? No, they didn't, and that is a fantastic effort from the Gloucester defence. Hanging on by their fingernails in the end, but hang on they did in a half that started with fireworks, finished reasonably well. That one could go anywhere. It goes to the arms of Barton, who steps one, steps two, and away Gloucester go. And the kick, is it out on the full?
Bind!
got the Ospreys away next week, and then small matter of a couple of derbies against Leinster and Ulster over the Christmas period before they're back to Champions Cup action.
Advantage tackle
right now,
no arms on the 9.
they're into the Gloucester 22, and they have advantage.
He's got advantage now, okay?
O'Connor brings them deeper inside that 22. Pass goes to hand. Haley can see the line. Can Haley get there? Yes, he can. Mike Haley. Finally, Munster string some momentum, some passes and some pace into what they're doing, and they reap the reward. First try of the second half, second try of the game, and it goes to Mike Haley.
That's what they can do when they come and attack the line with pace.
Craig Casey not happy with the stability of that scrum. Referee tells him to get on with it. It pops out at the back of Coombs. Crowley, show, go, and gives Casey the opportunity to see something way out wide, which he does. Referee, though, forward pass is called. And very clearly happy with his position in Munster and his time in Munster. An
Too much
interview
work
during the
for the
week
ball, lads. It's not
made
stable.
it clear. It feels like home for him
Not
now.
stable. Okay, lads, it's enough. Too much work for the ball.
Mike Haley is going to come from a long way back with the ball. It was caught by the wind, and now it's caught by Casey. And Munster are looking for try number 3. Russell gets a hold of Haley when he had the line at his mercy. Terrific tackle from Rob Russell. Gloucester scrambling to get back. Casey, who started it all, and Munster have the penalty. And it's a yellow card. It was a try-scoring position, and the referee had very little option. James, I think the man who's gone, will confirm that in a moment, but the penalty is there for Munster, and Casey and Haley combined. What a tackle from
Unbelievable
Russell.
tackle and brilliant awareness from Craig Casey that the ball was bouncing to run into the right channel, but I just cannot wrap my head around Gloucester's kicking strategy. How they put up a contestable kick and the ball hits the turf and nobody within 10 metres of it.
Quinn bursts through. In the end, it's route 1 that gets Munster try 3. Rowan Quinn in off the bench, and a big smile on the big man's face, and why wouldn't there be? Champions Cup try. He'll have run it in from 40 yards when he talks about it 30 years from now. This game could have gone to the wire. Now the hill looks very steep. In 14-man Gloucester until the final 2 minutes of the game. And as you rightly said, Matt, had Gloucester found an intercept, and when you've got a weapon like a dog boat, whether it's directly or indirectly, assisting or carrying, you've got to consider it. Patterson, oh, lovely, really, really terrific little pass to Farrell to get the bonus point try. And on a dull and dark evening in Cork, there was a bright light right there.
The full box of tricks are out for Alex Nankerville. That's his second doozy of a pass.
When we get stability,
Tom Farrell will have to
next
give
time
him an all.
feel I'm going to free kick him, okay?
Christmas present.
26 points to 3. It's another one for the show reel. Movement, but the not accuracy that Munster capitalised on. And Gloucester have offered one up, a Christmas gift for Tyburn.
Yeah, just drills. We spoke about it last week for Gloucester versus Cass, the line out. How sometimes it hasn't been going to hand. Just a front ball there, straight over the top. Experiences he has waiting at the back. If the ball's thrown over the top of the actual line out, it'd have been there to defend.
There's a second one there, lads. That's full time.
And that's full time.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Páirc Chaoimh hosts its first Champions Cup game, and it's a victorious one for Munster. 5-try Munster. Kelly got them underway.